What's up, y'all? It's your girl Simple Beauty with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my experience working from home. Simple Beauty. First and foremost, I know my channel has started to look like a cosmetics beauty line, and that is because, if you do not know, I have launched my cosmetic line called Be Unique Cosmetics. I do have a link for you to go and visit my website down below in the description bar, so you can go and you can browse through my collection of glosses that I have. And I have launched my spring gloss collection. Cute, vibrant colors. You'll love it. Definitely go and check it out for yourself and see what I have. I've also launched a wholesale option for those of you who are business owners and are looking for, you know, A, B, and C of suppliers for your business. If you are interested in that, the link is down below. You can go and check out my wholesale. Now, for today, I want to say what's up to all my new subbies. How y'all doing to all the subbies who've been rocking with me since I started this channel? And let's get into this video. So I did a video a while ago called I think it was work from home, and I was talking about my different work from home options that I have been doing. I have successfully been working from home for about 5 years now, so it is doable. You have to be able to wade through the jobs and some scams that are out there, because there are definitely scams out there, but there are also legit work from home opportunities that you can do. So the one I'm going to talk to you guys about is the one that I've been able to work for 5 years successfully, continually. Even during the pandemic, I was able to help my clients with working with this company. So it's definitely a job with job security. It is a 1099. So you would sign up as a self-contractor, but I do know that they do also have employees under the company, and they have on their website where you can go and you can look and see what kind of jobs that they have available if you would like to apply. So the company that I'm talking about is called eAssist Dental Solutions, and when I applied for it, because I know they've revamped some things since I applied, and plus this was 5 years ago when I applied. Actually, I'm sitting in my at-home office right now in my little desk area where I work, and I'll make sure to vlog so you guys can kind of see how my day goes. But this is the desk that I actually work. I was able to buy this desktop with my first check that I had received from eAssist Dental Solutions. So what I want to do is I want to go in onto their website, and I kind of want to read some things from the actual website, and I'll make sure to put the link down below. It's eassistcareers.com. So I'm going to make sure to put that link down in the description bar below, so you can click on it, you can go and you can look and read for yourself. Now, it is for dental. It's eAssist Dental Solutions. So if you're in the dental field, whether you work, you work in an office, so it's eAssist Dental Solutions. Okay, so it says eAssist Careers. Are you ready to be your own boss? eAssist is looking for dental billing experts to join our team of success consultants. We are looking for passionate, positive-minded, independent contractors who love change, serving others, and doing the right thing. And it says, apply now. So being one who is working with this company, it's definitely you being your own boss. You have to be the type of person who you set goals for yourself and you can push yourself to make them. Like, if you're the type of person who you kind of need accountability in order to get your job done, I would not recommend working for this company, because if there's no one to tell you to do the job, then you just won't be doing the work. And then if you're getting paid for not doing the work, eventually they're going to catch on. Like, it's not going to be that long. Like the following month, if all the numbers aren't matching up, that's when, someone will be like, okay, well, what are you doing? Why is it? It's kind of easy to tell if you're working or not. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It's easy to tell if you're not working. Because I know there are some dental offices that are kind of skeptical about hiring like a billing service or a contract service like this, because what if we hire this team and people aren't working and stuff like that. So you do want to be like a self-starter when doing working for this company. And when it says being your own boss, literally nobody is your boss. You're self-contracted with this company. So we do work on teams. So it'll be you joining an office with another team of e-assisters who everybody has their own role. So your job will be to do a specific role within the company, and whatever role that is, those are the duties that are expected to be done by you, because this is what you signed up to do for that office. I mean, it's a lot. I can make other videos about the onboarding process and stuff like that, about my experience with the onboarding process. If you guys would like that, put it down in the comment section below. Even put even more questions. But what attracted me to this company is that I was reading reviews. And of course, there were some that were writing that it's a scam and stuff like that, because one of the comments that I read was it was a scam because you have to purchase your equipment in order to work, which to me is like, well, that's not necessarily a scam. That's just like if you sign on to work with any company and you gotta wear steel toe boots or something to work for, or to work for a construction company, or even with like McDonald's, you have to order your stuff, or even with there was a staffing company that I was working for where we had to buy like our uniforms, basically. So technically, when I started working 5 years ago, all I had was a laptop, and that was fine. I started with a laptop, and then with my first check, I was able to buy a dual screen desktop. So that was one thing. Another thing that people were saying was that you have to wait a month in order to get paid, from my experience. And so when I got on, this is true, because after we do the work, what happens is then eAssist bills the office for the work that we completed, and then the office pays us for that work. So like for this month, I got paid, it's March. So this month I got paid for the work that I did in February. And what it is, you know, the amount of money that we help the office collect from insurance and our patients, we get paid a percentage out of that collection. So it's like the more money that you can help them to collect, the more money you also get to pocket, because you get paid a percentage of that. That makes sense. So people were stating that it was a scam because of how long you had to wait to get paid, and because of the requirements they have for your computers that you use. And mind you, like I said, I've been working with them for about 5 years now. So I've been using this computer that I bought with the first check from them, and it's been fine. So I'm even looking to upgrade now. So those are the two things that I read about it. There is another company out there called eAssist, but the link that I'm going to put down below, that's the link that you should go to, because I don't know about the other company, but this one is the one that I've been working with. So it says, who are we? We are the nation's leader in outsourced dental billing. Our clients require highly skilled dental office managers that can consult with client offices about their collection issues, post all patient EOBs properly to patient ledgers, read radiographs, direct staff, appeal denied dental claims, and manage the client's insurance accounts receivables. All true. These are, I've worked, they have different levels of, or they have different roles that you could potentially fill to provide the services needed for that company. And I've done 3 so far. So that's definitely true. eAssist Dental Billing exists for 2 reasons. First, to help our client dentists enjoy the practice of dentistry by helping them collect 100% of what they produce. Secondly, to provide a meaningful career path and the freedom to work from home for dental office managers looking for more security. So I do know some people, I have worked with some people through eAssist who they don't do this full time. Some of them, they actually work in an office and then they do this on the side to make extra, you know, extra money. And you can absolutely do that. I would even, if you're interested in working in something like this, I would even advise that you do that you split it. Like you work half and half with your regular dental, you know, your hours at work, and then in your extra spare time, you can do eAssist dental billing. Because you technically can pick the hours that you want to work, because how they do it is, as long as you get the work done, it's fine. If you're up at 3 o'clock working on it, fine. If you're working during normal business hours, that's fine. You can pick what hours you would like to work. Now there may be some stipulations depending upon like the team and if you have to share a connection and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, you definitely can pick your own hours. Like I make my own schedule every week, so I know what days I'm working and what offices I'm working. Oh, and that's another thing. You can pick how many offices you want to work. Now, they do recommend not to go over a certain amount because you don't want to overwork yourself. And if you're going to work more than one office, you wouldn't really need to be full-time with the company. I work part-time with the company, and right now, I have up to 4 offices. I know some people have 7, some people have 9, and that's them working full-time. So me, I work part-time, and I have 4 offices. So it says, are you looking to join an achievement-driven, and this is not like a paid promotion for them, not at all. This is just me sharing my experience because there are so many other work-from-home videos on YouTube, like working with, what is another work-from-home company? Working with Arise Solutions. And there's so many work from home ones, and I don't really see a lot of eAssist ones. So I wanted to put my experience out with working with eAssist and how it is, and just give you an honest opinion. Now, mind you, this is my opinion, so I would advise if you want to try it, you can try it for yourself to get your own experience from it. Okay. It says, are you looking to join an achievement-driven and drama-free team working for the nation's leaders in outsourcing dental billing? Here's the kind of person that will be amazing as an eAssist dental billing success consultant. You have to have a minimum of 2 years accumulative dental insurance billing experience. You're proficient in a dental claim submission, insurance payment posting, contractual adjustment posting, and appealing claims, and can show the experience within the last 12 months. So they do require that you have at least 2 years of dental billing experience working in the office. And so they're saying you're proficient in dental claim submission, insurance payment posting, contractual adjustment posting, and appealing claims. Because let's be honest, if you've ever worked in a dental office environment, you already know working up front, there's a lot that happens in an office, and working in an office, you can only do so much. Like I could say, like, I could have a whole list going in that day, and within that day, not only am I doing sending the claims, answering the phone calls, scheduling patients, checking patients out, but then I'm greeting the patients that are coming in, and if they're a new patient, depending on the protocol at that time, if they were a new patient, I was giving a tour and then bringing them back, and then from that, try to go back to doing my audits and whatever else I was doing on accounts. It could be a lot, and you may not be able to get everything done. But working with eAssist, I'm able to focus. So I've done both dental billing side and the patient portion side. And if you're the type that needs to focus, okay, the FedEx is dropping off a package, and he's really loud. So sorry if you hear that. But I think that's our HelloFresh. If y'all have not seen that vlog, you need to go check it out. But you know that there's a lot that goes on within the dental office. And so with this, what it does is it breaks down the roles and kind of works as a back office. So let's say you have your front staff, but then you also have eAssist where we can come on and we're working the claims. We're doing the insurance aging. We're calling to see why insurance hasn't paid on a specific particular claim, or if they have paid but you haven't received the payment yet, we're calling and we're saying, hey, hey, why isn't, or where is this payment? This is the check number. Where is this payment? Has the check been cashed? We're doing that. And then also, not only that, we're posting payments in the patient's accounts. We're also, if a claim comes back denied, we work on the appeal and we rescind the claim. We even rescind the claim. We mail it or we send it electronically. We send it back with all the information needed. We basically work as a back office. If we're doing patient portions, we're the ones, we're going in, we're auditing accounts, we're sending out statements. If a patient has a question concerning their account, we're answering those calls. We answer patients' inquiries about any questions that they may have. I mean, we're basically a full service. There are also other services that eAssist has just recently launched. It's not super new because I think they launched it last year. Don't quote me, but it's insurance verification service, and then they also have accounting services. So it's like a whole team that you could have working for you and for your office or for your team, and therefore your team that's inside the office, they can focus more on the patients. They can focus more on filling up the schedule or answering calls or collecting payments. Oh, that's another one too. eAssist just launched. If they haven't launched, I know working on a scheduling service where we can schedule for you. So whatever needs that the office may need, eAssist has a package that can help your office and your team out. But as far as being an independent contractor, you would basically be doing the services that you would sign up for. So all those services that they send out to dental companies, they then send to the success consultants or the AKA the independent contractors. They'll tell us, hey, we are now offering this service and we have an office who would like this service. They basically put a big blurb out, and then you have all the success consultants that then state if they're interested in that. And there's jobs that come up every day with an office needing someone to fulfill a service. Okay, so job security isn't really a big thing because there's always an office looking for someone to fill a role, if that makes sense. From my point of view, every day there's emails and or messages that come through saying, hey, we have an office that needs a success consultant. They'll tell you the size of an office, what needs to be done. Anytime I've had an office and then maybe the office may be canceled or however, I was able to pick up another office. So it's not like you can be down. But that's why I'm saying you have to be like a self-starter, because you know, it's kind of like a hustle, if you want to say, where you know how many offices you can legitly do. You know how much time it takes to put in for that particular office. And like I said, if you're working in an office, start just by working in an office and maybe just picking up one office on eAssist. Learn how to use the platform, because it gets better. You'll be able to monitor your time. Like the way I am now, I already know what I can do, what I can't do. If I fit a particular need of an office, and if I don't fit, if it's something that I'm not quite good at that, so I may not take that one, but I'll take the next opportunity that comes along. You know, so it's a lot. Okay, so it says you're proficient in dental practice management software and you have a dedicated PC or Mac with high-speed internet. So, okay, not only do they want you to have the 2 years, but then you're proficient in a dental office software. There are many success consultants that have proficiency in one software. You may have it in two, but even with me, I am very proficient in Eaglesoft. That's when I worked in office. That's what I learned to use. I also learned to use Open Dental, and I've learned to use Denticon since working with eAssist. So you can also be trained in other dental software, even if that may not be your proficient software. We test for grammar and strong communication skills, so you can demonstrate your ability to communicate in both written and verbal form, and not just list proven communication skills on your resume. So definitely learning how to communicate between the team and the office is very important, because they're going to have questions when the team comes on about what it is we're actually helping to do. And because it could be so many people, depending upon the office's need and what they agree to, it could be so many people on the team that they're just like, okay, who are you and what do you do again? So being able to make sure that your presence is strong, that you present yourself, that you talk as if you know what you're doing, because really you do know what you're doing if you have 2 years, at least 2 years of experience. You're just taking it from an in-office to a virtual office, as we say, because we as eSisters are literally a virtual team. Next, you constantly look for a new and different way to do things and push yourself to learn something new every day. If a change-heavy work environment that regularly pushes you outside your comfort zone sounds intimidating or unpleasant, you probably won't be happy in this position. Meaning there are things that could happen and you have to figure out how to get your job done. Case in point, not every office uses our services the same way. We have like a basic service, which is a dental billing team, where you have one that does the posting and handles the denials, and then you have another that works with the AR and also handles the denial, right? I mean, that's the simple. But then once you get into the office, maybe they have so many checks that you need to post that not only are you doing the AR, but every once in a while you may need help doing the posting. So they're saying you have to be flexible to work as a team, because the goal is to get the job to collect as much money as you can as a team the correct way. You're collecting as much as you can the correct way as a team. Okay? Now, doing great work brings you satisfaction, even if it's not publicly recognized and you truly want to work hard. So they want honest working people. They don't want people who see this as an opportunity but they take advantage of the opportunity, or they're not really working. You know, we really want people to work, because when you actually get in and you actually work and you're actually helping the office, let's say the office was only bringing in $60,000 a month, and then you and your team, you get in and all of a sudden you're helping them bring $80,000, $100,000 a month. First of all, that's going to look good with the office, right? Because the office is going to be like, oh my gosh, y'all really helped us to maximize our income. But then not only that, you get a percentage of what you help them bring in. So it not only increases their income, but it increases your income. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So if easy goals appeal to you, you probably won't be happy working with eAssist. Now, this is not to scare no one away, right? Because you don't want nothing to be super easy. It can be simple, but it doesn't mean that it's easy. Like, the process with eAssist is simple. You just have to learn how to take what you know inside of an office and put it on the eAssist platform. And that's what I had to do. I basically just went in head first. I tried all the positions, from being the poster to being the one working on the AR to being the one working patient portion, and I just kind of figured out what I liked about the position, what I didn't like about the position, what I was okay with doing and what I wasn't okay with doing, or maybe I didn't have time to do, or maybe it just wasn't best for me to do. And you learn that, and then when you go into an office, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm good with it. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can't. Now, this is not to say that you're telling the office, I can do that. I can do that. No, I can do it. No, what you do is you be honest with your team. If you're working in a team and you're like, oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that. And maybe there's something that you're really just not good at. Be honest with them about it, because then they'll know, okay, well, we'll work on you in that area, but maybe we won't send a whole lot your way because we know you're working on it. You get me? Okay. You're self-motivated and excellent at managing your time as an independent contractor while being a team player and working with other contractor and coaches. So, like I said, you definitely have to be self-motivated. You have to be able to tell yourself in the morning, get up. Or whatever time you set your schedule. If you don't want to work in the morning, but you want to work in the afternoons, or you want to work late at night, that's fine, as long as you make sure that when you schedule yourself to work, your butt is up on your computer working and getting your stuff done. Oh, and you can pass a background test. Yes, they do take background checks, and I don't remember if I had to pay for a background check, or if I had to, like, if I had to come. I think I did have to pay for a background check with them, but you have to be able to pass a background check in order to work with them. But I'm telling you guys, like, and I'm gonna vlog so you guys can see, but I literally schedule my days out, so I know on what days, what offices I'm working. I've even gotten it down now to, I know how long it takes me to work a particular office. The offices that I'm working now are close to maintenance mode, and I can do another video about that. But what that means is now I can get on to work in office, and it only takes me, I'm only working the office for about 2 hours. Now, that's not saying that, oh, I'm working the office, I'm only working 2 hours and I'm not doing anything. No, I'm going in and I'm doing all of my full responsibility, but I'm able to do it in 2 hours. And these are offices that I've been on with them for a while. So that's why I've been able to achieve maintenance mode with most of my offices. Now, there is one office that I just recently got on with, and so that office, it takes me about 4 hours to get 4 to 5 hours to get done what I need. But the point is, because I know that, I can schedule my days. I'm like, okay, Monday, boom, I'll work 4 hours on Monday, so I can schedule 2 offices to work Monday. Get me? Tuesday, I can work about 5 or 6 hours. So the one office that takes me that long, boom, I schedule that on that day. Wednesday, I can work about 5 hours. You see what I'm saying? So I schedule how many hours I want to work, and then I fit the office with those hours. Now sometimes there's offices where it may take a long day. It may just be a long day for you. And for me, because I'm part-time, a long day for me is 6 hours. It's not, I haven't gone like 7 or 8 on any of my offices. So the ones that I work now that could change depending on if I pick up another office. But this is just giving you my honest experience with it. My longest office that I have, or the most I work with the offices that I have now is 6 hours. The least that I work is about 2.5 hours. So I schedule my week accordingly to that. So definitely eAssist is hiring. So if you would like to apply to eAssist, I'm definitely going to put the link down below off the page that I'm reading. And the overview says, yes, we are currently hiring. They do have it would be dental jobs from home, and you can work anywhere within the United States. So this is central to the country of the United States of America, and the job type is dental billing from home. Okay, it says the minimum requirements is years of dental front office management experience and knowledge, the ability and desire to set your own schedule and work from the convenience and comfort of your home office, self-motivated, friendly and professional skills, high-speed internet, and PC. Okay, so I think this video is long enough. If you would like for me to add any more information or like specific information concerning eAssist dental billing, or you have any questions, please put them down in the comment sections below, and I will make sure to make another video answering those questions. Okay, but definitely when I first got on, like I said, I saw that someone had been working eAssist for the review that I saw was for 5 years. So that's when I was like, okay, that let me know, okay, it's fairly new, but someone has been able to sustain for 5 years working with the company. So now that I've been on, I have been working for 5 years. So you can definitely get job security with working this work from home job, especially if you have experience working in a front office of a dental office. So that's all I have for now. I'll make sure to please make sure to put any questions that you have below in the comment section below. I will make sure to vlog my days when I'm working and doing eAssist. Not to mention, I will be putting out more content concerning my Buniques Cosmetics. And if you would like to shop with me, that link is down below. I want to thank you guys for watching.